Welcome to Connection Friday. Today, we're diving into something every relationship needs to thrive: emotional connection. Whether you're in a new relationship or have been together for years, keeping that emotional bond strong is crucial. Emotional connection is the glue that holds a relationship together. It's what makes you feel understood, loved, and supported by your partner. Without it, relationships can feel distant and unfulfilling. In today's video, I'm going to share why emotional connection matters, what happens when it's missing, and practical ways to strengthen it with your partner. First, let's talk about why emotional connection is so important. When you feel emotionally connected to your partner, you feel seen, heard, and valued. This builds trust and intimacy, making your relationship stronger. Here's why it's essential. 1. It fosters trust and security. Emotional bonds create a sense of safety in the relationship. When you know your partner is there for you emotionally, you feel secure, and that deepens your trust in them. 2. It improves communication. When you're emotionally connected, it's easier to communicate your thoughts and feelings. You're more likely to have open, honest conversations, which helps avoid misunderstandings and keeps the relationship healthy. Now, let's flip it and talk about what happens when emotional connection is lacking. If you're not emotionally connected, you might feel distant, disconnected, or even lonely in your relationship. You could be physically present, but without that emotional bond, something feels off. Here's what can happen. 1. Increased conflict. Without emotional connection, even small issues can blow up into bigger conflicts. When you don't feel understood or valued, resentment can build, making it harder to resolve disagreements. 2. Lack of intimacy. Emotional disconnection often leads to a lack of intimacy. When you're not emotionally in sync with your partner, physical closeness can feel forced or less meaningful. Thankfully, deepening your emotional connection doesn't have to be complicated. There are simple things you can do daily to keep that bond strong. Here are some practical ways to nurture emotional closeness with your partner. 1. Practice active listening. One of the easiest ways to strengthen your emotional bond is by truly listening to your partner. This means giving them your full attention without distractions, showing empathy, and validating their feelings. When your partner feels heard, it deepens the connection. Tip: the next time your partner talks to you about their day or a challenge they're facing, put your phone away, make eye contact, and ask open-ended questions like, "How did that make you feel?" This shows that you care about what they're saying. 2. Share your feelings vulnerably. Emotional connection is built on vulnerability. It's important to express your feelings openly and honestly, even when it's hard. When you're vulnerable with your partner, you invite them to be vulnerable with you too. This creates a safe space for emotional intimacy. Tip: try having regular check-ins with your partner where you both share how you're feeling about the relationship, work, or anything on your mind. This keeps the emotional connection alive and allows for meaningful conversations. 3. Spend quality time together. In our busy lives, it's easy to drift apart. Make time for uninterrupted quality time with your partner, whether it's through date nights, weekend getaways, or even just 30 minutes of conversation at the end of the day. Prioritizing time together helps reinforce your emotional bond. Tip: make no phone zones during dinner, or designated times during the week where you focus solely on each other. Another benefit of deepening your emotional bond is how it strengthens intimacy in the relationship. When you feel emotionally close, you're more likely to be physically intimate in meaningful ways. Here's why. 1. Trust leads to deeper intimacy. Trust is the foundation of intimacy. When you know your partner truly understands and supports you emotionally, it opens the door for more meaningful physical closeness. 2. Increased emotional availability. When you feel connected emotionally, you're more open to expressing your love and affection physically. You're also more attuned to your partner's needs, creating a more fulfilling, intimate relationship. 3. Reduces tension and builds affection. When your emotional bond is strong, small frustrations or irritations don't linger as long. This makes it easier to focus on affection and care, rather than holding on to negative emotions. Emotional connection isn't something you build once and then leave on autopilot. It needs regular care and attention. Here are some ways to keep it alive over time. 1. Make emotional connection a daily habit. Every day, make it a point to check in with your partner emotionally. Ask how they're feeling, how their day went, and take time to share your own thoughts. These daily moments of connection keep the relationship strong. 2. Physical affection. Small acts of physical touch, like holding hands, hugging, or cuddling, can reinforce your emotional connection. It shows your partner that you're there for them and value their presence. 3. Continue growing together. Relationships are about growth. Make sure you're growing together by sharing your goals, dreams, and challenges. As you evolve, your emotional bond will grow deeper if you stay connected on each other's journeys. That's it for Connection Friday. Emotional connection is the key to a thriving relationship, and it's something that requires attention and intention. Remember, even small efforts like listening more deeply or spending quality time can create big changes. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification button for more tips on deepening emotional bonds and relationship wellness. And in the comments, I'd love to know, what's one thing you do to stay emotionally connected with your partner? Let's keep this conversation going. See you next time.